Welcome my viewers to part 3 of my Metroid Prime Remastered playthrough. I'm currently at the room with the elevator that leads to Magmoor Caverns North, and now that Samus has her Varia suit back, she can start venturing into Magmoor Caverns without getting burned to death by the extreme heat. Magmoor Caverns is a lava-themed area, and I guess you could say Chozo Ruins is kind of desert-themed, since there was a ton of sand there. And to start off in Magmoor Caverns, there's a ton of elevators that Samus doesn't need to take, since she doesn't take any damage when falling from a high distance. Okay, this door right here, it just leads to another save room. I don't need to do that right now. Well, there's a new enemy. A Grisby. Really now, what's up with these alien names? So wait, a missile can kill it? Okay, good to know. But of course I gotta conserve my missiles for certain bosses in the game. Wait for these fire spouts to stop spouting. Now, what are those things? Now, who cares? Now, look at all this. Lava everywhere, and those sphere things floating around that's producing some kind of gas. Oh, and I also enjoy the music here in Magmoor Caverns. What the heck? Now, what's this thing? Some kind of a fire-breathing serpent that dwells of Magmoor. Okay, so that's what these creatures are. Good thing Magmoors are pretty easy to kill as well. Just keep hitting them with a charged beam until their heads blast off. Now that's kind of violent, I have to say. But then again, Metroid Prime is rated T. And these things are called puffers. Even when you kill them, some gas will still be left over, so you just gotta wait for it to disappear. I think I said in the last part that back in Chozo Ruins I was going to go back to that watery hall to get a new missile expansion, but I'll save that for later. After all, there's another missile expansion there that requires a certain power-up that I don't have yet. And there are also grapple points in this room. Too bad Samus won't be getting her grapple beam back until way later on. And soon enough, she'll also be reaching another new area in the game already, which by the way is pretty much ice/snow themed. Now you need to go into Morball form and make sure not to get caught by these creatures here, otherwise they'll drag Samus back out to where she was, and for some reason you can't plant a bomb while they're holding you. These creatures are Triclops? Right. You really want to avoid them while you're in Morball form. They're fairly easy to avoid though. Also keep an eye out for these breakable boxes, there could be hell power-ups in them. Now hold on. There's... No, that's not a door, but... There are even more of these... I can never remember the names of certain creatures, but there's a hole right there for you to go into Morball form. I think it leads to either a missile expansion or an energy tank. And I want to go through there. And this right here is the access point. Just like before, avoid these creatures. Crap. Oh, that was close. And I made it. What will I be getting here? Or wait. Okay, this door is new. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's a power-up around here. Okay, it's a missile expansion. I'll happily take that. They always increase your missile capacity by 5. No, I'm trying to remember which way I came from. Okay, it was this way. I'm pretty sure I need to go to the blue door up there. The platforming in this game, it's not bad. It's pretty fine by me. But of course, since Samus can only do single jumps right now, it's, well again, platforming's not bad. You just want to make sure you actually make every jump. There will be another power-up later on, where Samus can do double jumps, making platforming even easier. Oh no, those auto turrets are back. And for some reason, now they take 2 shots with the missiles to destroy. In the beginning, each one only took 1 shot. Well, I think I need to go that way next, but I want to see everything that's in this room first. There's another door there, and one on the other side. Let's see which one I'm able to go through first. No, stupid gas. Or, oh wait, I don't think it was the gas, it was that. I hate those auto turns. Now what do we have here? Some consoles or something? And computers? Okay, I don't need to scan all of those. Well, I don't think I can reach that platform until I get the space jump boots. That's the power-up I mentioned that lets Samus double jump. Oh, hold on a sec. There should be an energy tank in this room. Now getting to it requires doing these tricky jumps, in which you plant a bomb in midair. And there it is. Also, if you're playing the Wii version of the game, I think you have to shake the nunchuck to make Samus do her morph ball jump. And you gotta hope that it'll actually register that you're jumping with the nunchuck as you're getting the energy tank. I remember having trouble trying to get the jumps to come out at the right time, as I played the Wii version. Now this elevator here leads to Phendrana Drifts. That is the snow fiend area that I mentioned. Well, I guess I could come back for the short tunnel later. It's off to Phendrana Drifts right now. In fact, Phendrana Drifts is where Samus will be getting a new upgrade for her morph ball form. It's the power-up that allows her to do a boost. You blast away all this with a missile. And in case you can't tell what you're supposed to do, then I guess scanning it helps. Boy, look at this. Snow everywhere. And it's a good thing Samus doesn't need any kind of soup to stand the cold. Now, the first thing you must do is blast this away with a missile. And there's a switch right there that you gotta scan to operate. It'll open the door that's up there. Oh hey, another new enemy. Some kind of ice beetle. A crystal light. Okay. And this room here leads to yet another save room that I don't need to go to right now. And you can see there are platforms floating in midair by those thrusters. You won't be able to... Well, I guess maybe you could jump on that one, or maybe not. Not without the space jump boots. And you can destroy these creatures easily with missiles. This is how you get to this door. Now what is that thing? Flying around really fast. Whatever it is, I can't really scan it since it won't hold still. Now what are those? A scatter bamboo. Well, Samus can't really do anything to destroy that thing until she gets the wave beam. All you can do now is just go into morph ball form to try and avoid its electricity. Why do I have a feeling there are enemies hiding in that snow there? So these creatures... Baby She-Goth. Glacial Predator. Oh boy, there they are. But good thing I don't have to put up with them right now. The only way to destroy those She-Goths is by blasting them at their shell on their backs. You blast away at their shell until they shatter, and then just keep shooting them enough times on the backs until they die. You must now go here. What in the world? Now what are those? Well, these ice burrowers are pretty annoying too. I'm not even gonna bother wasting any... Wait, what am I saying? Samus has infinite ammo in her arm cannon. Just like with Mega Man, she can't run out of ammo. She can only run out of health, of course. Just ignore those electrical creatures and keep moving. There's a door over there which requires the wave beam to open. I think it's you either get the wave beam in Phendrana Drifts, or was it Magmoor Caverns? And it's pretty dark around here. Oh hey, a Chozo lore.
Recording to logbook.
Okay, there's another door right there. I assume it requires a missile. Trying to remember how I get to that door. There you are. Okay, this area here is where Samus will get the boost ball. Oh crap, wasted a missile the first time, but... Scan that, and those platforms will lower, so you can jump along them. The boost ball is over there. Oh yeah. Just what Samus needs to reach certain areas. And she needs the boost ball to get back to where she entered this area. Oh, and I see another Chozo lore. Now, you hold the B button to do the boost, or charge the boost rather. And then you release the boost at the right time. crap. So now I gotta go all the way back to the beginning of Phendrana Drifts. I think now I should go back to Talon Overworld. But first I gotta go back through Magmoor Caverns. Wait, what's going on here? Oh my god, is that who I think it is? Yep, that was Meta Ridley, who you saw in the beginning of the game. But of course you won't be facing him until near the end. Yeah, I should definitely be going back to Magmoor Caverns now. Oh my god. Come on, just get out of the lava. Oh my god. Oh my god, did you see how much damage I took? Oh well, and I just realized I'm now back at the shore tunnel. Well, I think I need to go here next anyway. But now I need to be pretty cautious since I'm low on health now. Ah, it's another one of those creatures that grab me in ball form. Uh-oh, it's another Magmoor. Good thing its fire breath can't reach Samus from here. Off with the head. Oh boy. Where do I... Oh, yeah, that's right. There's a hole over there that you gotta go into more ball form to go through. That's right, give me a health power up, even though it's a minor one. I see you in there, Magmoor. Okay, I think this elevator leads back to Talon Overworld. Good, it does. But hold on, what's through this door? Okay, I can't explore this area without the spider ball. There's another magnetic rail for the spider ball, which you need to go through that room. So there's no exploring that room just yet. Talon Overworld is where Samus will find her space jump boots. And with those, she'll be able to explore more of Phendrana Drifts. I do think Phendrana Drifts is where Samus gets the wave beam as well. Oh, it's dark around here too. And unfortunately, this game doesn't have... Well, there's no way to adjust the brightness in this game. Try going to options and you won't find any brightness settings. Oh crap. My god. Boy, can I not wait to get those space jump boots. As I mentioned, they make platforming much easier. Oh hey, it's that plant again. Bye-bye, plant. This area right here is where you use the boost ball in order to get up there. But you'll want to get these beetles out of the way first. Okay, Samus, better get boosting. Oh, I should have made it. Come on. Bingo. You plant a bomb here, so you can go through this small tunnel. Oh, come on. Well, I'm now back in this area where Samus' ship is. And I think this room is where you get the space jump boots. Give me them. The space jump boots are wonderful. Sweet. Samus can now do double jumps. So now, it's back to Phendrana Drift she goes. Well actually, there's an area in Chozo Ruins where you use the boost ball to get the missile expansion. In fact, I showed that off in the last part. I think I'm gonna go back for that first. And you know what, I'm just gonna cut footage here until I get back to that area. It'll take a while before I get to where I want to go. Okay, so I'm facing this big beetle from the last part when Samus got her Morph Ball back. But good thing one shard shot was enough to kill it. There's that missile expansion. You gotta make sure you're in the right spot. Oh god. Get back here. Alright, good. I pretty much only came back here for that missile expansion, since I'm gonna need as many as possible for certain bosses. Well, I'm gonna go back to that save room first. I wanna refill my health before I go back to Phendrana Drifts. Oh yes, this area, or this part right here, is where I'll get another missile expansion. You just gotta be careful not to fall off. There it is. Okay, finally made it back here. So, with the space jump boots, Samus will be able to reach another door that's up there. And of course she can now reach these floating platforms. Now what do we have here? This Cordite statue is worn and weathered. Okay then. Oh, I did it again. I always forget that I gotta hit up on the direction pad to go back to the combat visor. This area, the Chozo Ice Temple. Well, I will be getting close to another boss. Well, pretty much another mini-boss. Oh boy, these icy bug creatures definitely don't want to fall off platforms because of them. A statue depicting the bust of a Chozo shaman. Now what you need to do here, for this particular statue, you fire a missile at it, and there will be a socket for you to plant a bomb in. Doing so will cause that right there to open. And look at this. Statue's hands seem to be frozen in place. There is a way you can melt that ice, but you need the plasma beam to do it. You need to blast these poles blocking you. You gotta use 2 bombs to destroy those. And look what that is over there. It's Samus's wave beam. And I just know something's gonna happen the second I get close enough to it. Of course. Uh-oh, it's those beings. As I mentioned before, the only way to damage them is by shooting them in the back. Until their shell breaks off, and you shoot them a few more times until they die. They're easy to deal with. Really now, you creatures don't scare Samus at all. And neither will your boss. Oh, and be careful not to get hit by their ice breath. Otherwise you'll have to mash the B button to break free from the ice. And here comes the big boy. And I'm afraid shooting this one in the back doesn't damage it. You just gotta stay close to it, wait for it to do its ice breath attack, and then it'll pretty much get tired, and that's when you can attack it. And pretty much the best way to damage it is with missiles. So you better make sure you have enough of them on you. In fact, I still haven't scanned this creature yet. A she-goth supreme predator of the Phendrana drifts, invulnerable to most beam weapons, and can absorb the beam attacks on their backs, or use their backs to absorb the beams. Okay, it says they hyperventilate after using their breath attack. That's pretty much the only time when they become vulnerable. Crap. Oh, Almost got frozen there. Just keep repeating the process until this big guy is out. And then you can claim the wave beam. Oh, really? What was that, a homing attack? You can't freeze this bounty hunter. It should almost be over with. Whoa there, big boy. And it's out. About time. That beautiful wave beam is mine. The wave beam's pretty much a big step up from the power beam. And it's the beam you need to get through the purple doors. So let's take this baby out for a test drive. So now that I have the wave beam, I can go through the purple door that's in the Ice Ruins West. Oh yes, and the wave beam is also what you need to destroy these. I'm pretty sure it's the only kind of beam that can destroy them. Definitely a good idea to use the charged wave beam at them. Now, in order to reach that wave beam door, you need to shoot down that right there with a missile, but first I need to get into the right position. I'll just get out of my way. Here I am. Target it with a missile. And now you can use that as a platform to reach the wave door. Oh god, those those bats. Well, apparently they can stand the intense cold of Phendrana drifts too. Hey, get away from me! I said, get away! Darn bugs. Well now, this room, the ruined courtyard, there's another wave door and two other doors, one of which leads to a save room. What you need to do here, use the boost ball to power up this, which will open up those. And what are these things? Spinner devices. Right. There's another spinner on the other side. Come on, get in. It'll open up two more of those. And now you must plant a bomb in that socket up there. By doing so, it'll cause the water in here to rise, allowing you to reach the platform up there. But the water will be on a timer, so you gotta get up there quickly before it drains. Oh, hold on. Before I do that, there's a hole right here. And by going through, it'll lead to... Oh! You gotta be kidding me! That tends to happen sometimes when you try to go through a hole. Come on, water, just drain already. This time, go through. Thank you. And give me that wonderful energy tank. And that's my 5th one. But now I gotta raise the water again. You can still do the space jump boost while you're underwater, but again, it's a better idea to have the gravity suit whenever you want to venture underwater. And you gotta sit through this every time. Okay, here I am. Now, you're unable to go through that door over there just yet. You need to get another power-up, which is the Super Missile, and also the Thermal Visor. And where does this door lead to? Okay, this is the save room. While the wave door over here... Now hold on, what is this room? Oh my god, the space pirates, they're back! Hey, come on, scan this one.
Recording to logbook.
A shadow pirate. Yeah, well, this thing is no match for me. Not while I got this wave beam. It looks like the wave beam has the ability to stun enemies. Actually, you know what? I think I should end part 3 right here. It's been over 40 minutes again, and I have already shown you, well, many parts of Magmoor Caverns and Phendrana Drifts. Not to mention, this path right here that you saw, it leads to another new area, which pretty much isn't snow-themed, like the rest of Phendrana Drifts. And it'll be another long journey, so I think it's best that I save it for part 4. So, thank you for watching, my viewers. I'll see you all later in part 4. Bye, everyone.